Hey friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Shanelle. I'm your resident movie watching BFF. This is the channel where we watch movies together and I let you know what's going on in my head the whole time I'm watching them. And we do it from a filmmaking perspective because that's my favorite way to watch a movie. You're getting commentary, you're getting a dry sense of humor, bad jokes, hopefully some good jokes. And don't forget to stick around to the end of one of my watches where we do the IMDb movie trivia together because that is my favorite part of watching a movie. Looking up all the fun facts, answering all the questions that I've asked, because unfortunately you guys aren't here to answer them for me. So today's video, if you can't tell from the thumbnail, if you can't tell from the thumbnail and the title is Trainspotting from 1996. I have been meaning to see this for a long time. It was in our DVD collection in college. My roommate and I, who are like absolutely still BFFs, we each had our own DVD collection. Mine was literally just Harry Potter and hers had Ewan McGregor movies in it. Director Danny Boyle, which I'm really excited about. Danny Boyle knows what to do with a low budget. So I think we're going to be paying attention to, this has got to be a low budget movie and we're going to just be paying attention to what they do with their budget and how they do it. And I think it's going to be weird. I think this is going to be quirky and weird. All I see is Edinburgh and the drug scene. So maybe it'll be like my favorite sort of thing. Maybe it'll be like a day. I'm looking at the images on the IMDb. I'm thinking maybe it'll be a day in the life of some druggies. And I do wonder if I'm going to like it because I tend to feel really overwhelmed by stuff like this, namely Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. You know, I'm really hoping it's kind of far from that concept, but who knows? Excited that it's Danny Boyle, excited that it's Ewan McGregor. And other than that, I know nothing else. I always say this, if you want more from me, hit that link in my description box below for Patreon information. Other ways to support me below. If you could, please right now give this video a like because that really helps the channel, and a subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video, which is Trainspotting from 1996.
Choose life, choose a job, choose a career.
Oh, we are hitting the ground running, literally, and I'm ready.
Choose good health, choose leisure wear and matching luggage, mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows.
Spud. Okay, are we meeting the friends, maybe?
But why would I want to do a thing like that?
We'll love those kind of cuts. They call it a match on action.
Who needs reasons when you've got heroin?
Okay, that's the drug of choice. It's going to be heroin. Got it.
People think it's all about misery and desperation and death and all that shite, which is not to be ignored.
Did he do that for the drugs?
Take the best orgasm you ever had, multiply it by 1,000 and you're still nowhere near it.
Beats any meat injection.
Really? Okay.
That beats any fucking cock in the world.
When you're on junk, you have only one worry.
Closer in that respect to Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. I'm gonna be trying on this accent during this movie. I am so sorry. I do not know how to do this one. Scotland. Compliments only.
Are you serious? Yeah. No more, I'm finished with that shite.
I'm off it. Right.
This time gonna get it sorted out, get off it for good.
I sure have heard that one before. You need one more hit.
One more. There's always going to be one more. The lighting in this is stunning. It's so cool.
Superior on account of the length of it.
It's got red light coming through here.
Of course I'd have another shot. After all, I had work to do.
After all, I had work to do. Silly. Train spotting. I don't know what that means. Spotting trains?
Relinquishing junk, stage 1, preparation.
Is he going to try to get clean this movie?
For this you will need one room which you will not leave, soothing music,
Ah.
one television, and one bottle of Valium, which I've already procured from my mother, who is, in her own domestic and socially acceptable way, also a drug addict.
Socially acceptable way. Prescribed.
Opium suppositories, ideal for your purposes. So I've got me, take it or leave it.
Custom design. There you go. Loved that.
Heroin makes you constipated.
Does it?
I'm no longer constipated.
Ah, that's great. The worst toilet in Scotland. It looks like the worst toilet in Scotland. Oh my god, ew. Oh. How? Guys, what are we about to see? How are we going to shoot this? How are we going to shoot this? There's nothing to wipe. There's no way. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get out of there. The only thing saving me right now is me understanding that it's all props. Okay, all right, we're gonna get weird with it. Okay. Dead. I've chilled out now because we're not playing in total reality. Where are we swimming, guys? How are we getting this shot? He's like climbing in and out of a tank, maybe on the other side of that toilet.
And now I'm ready.
Now I'm ready.
Take Sick Boy, for instance. He came off junk at the same time as me, not because he wanted to, you understand, but just to annoy me, just to show me how easily he could do it, thereby downgrading my own struggle. Sneaky fuck, don't you think?
Sick Boy. Who or what are they spying on?
Without heroin, I attempted to lead a useful and fulfilling life as a good citizen.
Did he just shoot the dog, or was he trying to shoot something up the dog?
Try some of this, Spud.
Yeah, a little dab of speed is just the ticket, man.
Okay, some more druggies.
And I wanted to put across the general idea rather than the details. Like, people get all hung up on details. Like, what school did I go to?
Okay, are they might be speeding up the film right here. And they're using jump cuts to kind of make it feel really frantic.
The pleasure was mine, man.
Spud had done well. I was proud of him. You had to hand it to Spud.
Looking at me right f***ing at me as if to say, come ahead, square, go. So squares up.
I have
Casually.
no idea what he's saying. Absolutely none.
And that was it. That was Begbie's story. Or at least that was Begbie's version of the story.
It was Wednesday morning. He's got a hangover so bad he can hardly hold the f***ing cue, never mind pot a ball.
Oh, shit. How long do we think that took to get that one right?
Finally, I managed to set it up so all he has to do... So...
Switcheroos here.
At the bar and accuses him of putting him off by looking at him.
This is the story.
Can I borrow this? What indeed could one do? Just stand back and watch and try not to get involved. His own sensory addiction.
This man's insane. I knew it. This is so creative. It's like living with some weirdos, a crew of friends, right? We're gonna go through all the friends. Oh my god, it's him.
And as I sat watching the intimate and highly personal video, stolen only hours earlier from one of my best friends, I realized that something important was missing from my life.
What? What's missing? A woman? I love the subtitles. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I read it in Cosmopolitan. It's an interesting theory.
Read it in Cosmopolitan.
Useless motherfucker.
Useless
Classic.
That's what she called me. I said that.
I love these kinds of screenplay moves. I'm gonna call them. One scene ends, useless motherfucker. Other scene begins, she called me useless motherfucker. It's comedic.
It's me and Iggy Pop. Time to decide. So
It's me or Iggy Pop. We found her. Sparkles. Every time I see you in McGregor, I just, like, in that shot, I just hear, and you can tell everybody this is our song.
Excuse me, I don't mean to rush you, but I was good to myself. Now, this girl's special.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Diane.
And where are you going, Diane?
I'm going home.
What was that?
It's where I live.
I'm coming.
Wrong boy. Can't got your tongue.
No, I left something.
Yes, girl. Get it.
What?
Love it. They're all living these parallel existences right now. It's cool. I would want to write a movie like this. How many times have you heard me say that on the channel? A million. Oh my god, we're getting sexy times. This is the best movie ever.
I want to watch ourselves while we're screwing.
Let's put the tape on. It's gone.
And on Chicago, picking it up from the outside. Oh, I think he wants to go. Magnificent goal!
This is such a good sequence. It is so exciting.
Come on.
No argument. You can sleep in the sofa in the hall or go home. It's up to you.
Yes, leave. Listen to her.
Jesus!
What do you mean it's gone?
No. What? Guys, what is that? Did he just wet himself? What the fuck? He shot himself. No. Is that from the heroin? This is disgusting. Oh my god. I'm so uncomfortable, you guys. I'm so uncomfortable.
You must be Mark.
No. I can't stop thinking about that image. What?
I must remember that one.
What? Who are they? Her parents? Tell me they're her parents. No. Are these girls like teenagers?
I had a bit much to drink, had a bit of an accident.
I'll put the sheets in the machine anew.
Nope. I'll do it. I'm not okay.
What more last night?
Yeah, and that's what's illegal.
It's fake. It's chocolate pudding. It's fake.
Can I see you again?
I'm not okay.
What?
If you don't see me again, I'll tell the police.
Let's make it worse, buddy. Thank God Danny Boyle cut away from the sheet scene. I just needed that to be done. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having like memories. Oh God, from 2 scenes ago.
We, on the other hand, are colonised by wankers. Can't even find a decent culture to be colonised by.
I loved that.
Looks like a DOS, like a soft option. But living like this.
Whose kid is this? Who had a baby? Oh, such a cool shot. I love symmetry.
Lizzie's gone, Mark. She's gone and fuck me.
Because the video. Bring it up. Bring up the tape right now.
Was that videotape? Oh, other sorts of shit.
Iggy Pop. I already bought the tickets. This is so funny.
AIDS patients, epileptics, and bored housewives.
Whoa.
We took morphine, diamorphine, cyclizine, codeine.
Whoa. It's back to getting really dark for me, especially with the baby. The Edinburgh Festival.
Pardon me, may I use your bathroom? Thank you.
Got all the tourists coming in. I've always wanted to go to the Edinburgh Fringe Fest. I wonder if that's what they're referring to.
I think Alison had been screaming all day, but it hadn't really registered before. Well, surely someone must have said something.
Did somebody die? I'm scared.
I mean, everything was going to be even worse than it already was.
Is the baby dead? I don't want to see that.
I wished I could think of something to say. Something sympathetic. Something human.
See something, Mark.
My God. What happened? It looks like the baby suffocated. It could have starved.
Well, at least we knew who the father was now. It wasn't just the baby that died that day. Something inside Sick Boy was lost and never returned. Pile misery upon misery. Heap it up in a spoon and dissolve it with a drop of...
Like, they should be arrested.
Propelling ourselves with longing towards the day that it would all go wrong.
This is kind of... I think this is the opening scene, right?
Dash, or how much you steal, you never have enough. No matter...
I'm not sure if the movie is meant to be stitched where it's like they showed us this part in the beginning. Yeah. Right?
Mr. Murphy, you are a habitual thief, devoid of regret and remorse.
He's like, mm-hmm. I feel so like tripped out now that that baby's dead.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Your boy went down because he was a f***ing smackhead. And if that's not your fault, then I don't know what is.
Oh my god.
One that tried to get him off it.
This woman does not deserve that, I don't think.
Would sir care to pay for his bill in advance?
No, stick it on my tab.
I regret to inform, sir, credit limit was reached and breached quite some time ago.
Oh well, in that case.
Hard currency.
Treating it like a gourmet restaurant. Too good. What's on the menu today? Again, because it's low budget, that's totally happening. There's a hole in the floor and he's laying back and the carpet is like pulling in. OD, potentially? He's just like pretending like he found him outside so his business doesn't get f***ed, probably. I'm just thinking like a drug dealer, you know? Because you know I always want the jobs of the people I see on screen. This is not a job I want, though.
Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me.
So every time it cuts to his point of view, we see the carpet, the red carpet. So he is still back at the place in that little hole. And in reality, he's in an emergency room. Whoa, cool.
Too ill to sleep. Too tired to stay awake.
Whoa, cool.
Chills, nausea, pain and craving. Need like nothing else I've ever...
I don't think the camera's moving through space. I think the walls are moving. I need to see that again.
Your own mother and father. You could bring us some jellies. No!
No, he's got to do it the right way, guys. Yikes. What's up, bro? Oh, that's creepy as all. That is so creepy.
The immunodeficiency virus is a...
autoimmune.
Retrovirus is the right answer! HIV binds to which receptor on the host lymphocyte? CD4 is the right answer!
Why is the trivia HIV related? Is it on his mind? Does he have HIV? Did he get it from a needle? Oof, dark.
He's our son.
No. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this baby.
Mark.
Okay, he is having an emotional breakdown. For sure.
Surrounded by the living dead. But not me. I'm negative. It's official.
I'm negative, it's official.
Hey. Tommy!
Scary times.
The point is, you've got to find something new.
She was right. I had to find something new.
What's he gonna find?
There was only one thing for it.
Painting? Art? Calligraphy? Crochet?
It's £320 a week.
Week?
Sometimes, of course, I thought about the guys, but mainly I didn't miss them at all.
Really? Those are your BFFs?
Doncaster, 440, £5 to win.
Come on, come on!
Yeah! Did his guy win?
Came in at 16 to 1. And with the winnings, we went out to celebrate.
No. Oh my god, he was doing so well. I'm not psyched about this. This is one of those where I'm not really sure where we're gonna end up, you know? And I love that. That's cool. It should be maybe an ending where he doesn't learn a lesson at all. And sort of goes right back to his old ways, I guess. That's what I'm thinking.
You see, if you ask me, we're heterosexual by default.
Trans.
But you try telling Begbie that.
Identity crisis.
Joke's a f***ing joke. You mention that again, I'll cut you up.
Damn, he confided in his friend about that? Interesting.
Rents, I need the money.
It was my f***ing telly!
Christ, if I'd known you were going to get so humpty about it, I wouldn't have bothered.
Sold his TV. His telly.
There's a nice sideline in punting British passports to foreigners.
And why would I want to sell my passport?
It's just an idea.
Quirky. Funny.
I decided to offer them one of London's most desirable properties.
Does need to get him out.
Tommy knew he'd got the virus, like, but he never knew he'd gone full blown.
Oh my god, is he dead already? Oh my god, I thought we had more time.
So there's Tommy stuck with this kitten. He never knew he could get toxoplasmosis from cat shit.
Okay. So it was expedited by the cat.
And stroke, just like that.
So cute.
Been dead for ages before the neighbours complained about the smell
Whoa.
and got the police to break down the door. Tommy was lying face down in a pool of vomit.
He has gone from us.
You guys, it was so dark. It was so funny and quirky, and it's so dark. It's all of the things.
Would you all please
God
rise
damn.
now for the committal?
Thank God the kitten was okay. She didn't do anything wrong. Or he.
Tommy.
Back in the old digs.
We're 2,000 short.
Well, that's tough.
Tough titty.
Look, Mark, every cunt knows you've been saving up down in London.
Sorry, boys, I do not have $2,000.
Hold strong, Mark.
I've seen your bank statement.
No.
£2,133.
What no one told me was that when we bought the smack, some lucky punter would have to try it out.
No. He's back on.
Yeah, that hit was good. I promised myself another one before we got to London.
Of course you did. Of course you promised yourself another.
The dodgiest scam in a lifetime of dodgy scams.
Why didn't you bring them? Because I f***ing told you to bring them, you dust!
Tensions are high. I don't know why I thought Mark was done. Like, I was like, oh, is he really? I was like, he's not going to do it. Ooh, cool. Well, very Abbey Road of them. Did you guys just see that? This can't go well, right?
Straight away clocked us for what we were.
I love the silences in this movie. Just watching them be. It's so interesting to me. They're really good characters.
20,000.
Well, I don't think it's worth much more than 15.
Sell it on the streets. That.
19. 16 then.
Okay.
Good negotiation, buddy.
We settled in £16,000. It was better than nothing.
Okay. Yes!
And just for a moment, it felt really great.
Oh, just for a moment, though. Why just a moment?
Well, for £4,000, 1 palm tree, a couple of rocks, and a sewage outflow.
It's not that much per head, you guys.
Sick.
Sorry, mate. I'll buy another one.
Well, sorry's not going to drive me off.
You can't hold a pint, you shouldn't be in the pub, mate.
Oh, no. Well, we knew this guy was a psycho. Just walk out. Just pick up the money and walk out. What are you doing with these clowns, buddy? Get the f out of this bar. Just get out.
Yeah, rent boy.
I hate him.
I think we better go, Franco.
Hospital, man.
You're not going to any hospital. You're staying there.
Ugh. Happy now, bitch. I hate that man. I don't know what I'm guessing. He takes his money that he invested and he walks. He should. Easy. Takes all of it? Okay. I really thought he would just take his investment in it.
It wasn't a big deal. Just a minor betrayal. Or
Whoa, cool.
old mates. But Begbie, I couldn't give a shit about him.
I have fear for my life, though. He's gonna come kill me for that.
So why did I do it? I could offer a million answers, all false.
to get out.
Truth is that I'm a bad person, but that's going to change.
Huh, right.
I'm moving on, going straight and choosing life. I'm looking forward to it already.
He's not. I'm gonna finally change. This is my last hit, I swear.
Game shows, junk food, children, walks in the park, 9 to 5, good at golf.
Oh, based on a novel. I didn't know that. That's why it's such a good story. Aw. He left some for his buddy. I didn't realize that's what that was for. That's cute. There's 2 Ewans in this movie? Damn. Okay, let's talk about it. Trainspotting from 1996. I have now seen it. That was quite a roller coaster, friends. Oh, yikes. That was so intense at times. It was so funny. It was so funny at times. It was so clever. And then it was so disgusting. And then it was so dark. And then it was so dark and disgusting. And then it was creepy. And then it was back to funny. And then it was like hard to watch again. And it's just like, whoa. I really enjoyed this movie for the way it's put together. It is edited in such, and probably written this way as well. It is cut together in just the coolest way I could possibly think of. It's creative. It's something I would very much like to do and have made. I like how it's like kind of a small time story. Yeah, those characters, man. I think the writing is like the standout on this, the way it's put together, and then just how each of these characters is so built out. You know, there's really no weak link in terms of like a character that we don't know much about. It's like we kind of get a feel for these guys almost immediately. And it is this it's the actors and it's their behavior. So they're just kind of doing a great job for me. I love the way these sequences were cut together, though. I can't stop talking about the edits. I'm just reading my notes. The baby thing was absolutely heartbreaking and disgusting. Yeah, I feel like this was one of those movies where no one was going to learn any type of lesson, and that is evidenced by the ending. I'm a bad person, and I'm finally going to do it, and I'm going to become a functioning member of society, and we're like, no, he's not. You know what I mean? So that was very cool for me. And I didn't realize it was based on a novel. So that's cool. So I'm very into this. I just think the creativity on this is off the charts. It's just like, I feel like in less skilled hands, this is like more cookie cutter and cut and dry. And it is not. It is so creative. So, and then we're going to go to the trivia section because I'm like, what is Trainspotting? I know Danny Boyle, by the way, from Slumdog Millionaire. That's how I would know his work. And I just watched 28 Days Later. So that was really good. He directed Shallow Grave, and then he directed Trainspotting. So this is only his like second movie. Oh my gosh, Iggy Pop, Lust for Life. He directed an Iggy Pop music video, which is pretty funny. And he directed The Beach, which I've caught on TV before, but never fully. I'm very interested in The Beach, by the way. Okay, I want to go straight to trivia, but we'll start with budget. I'm wondering if $5 million is too high for this. Yeah, I'm too high. It's pounds too. It's 1.5 million pounds. So this looks like a low budget film. They're doing everything for reals. There is nothing too, fancy about it. The locations are pretty basic. Their houses and their homes and their rundown areas. Knew it. So it looks thoroughly off-putting, but the feces in the worst toilet in Scotland was actually made from chocolate. That was the only thing keeping me alive during this watch, just reminding myself that it's props, I was about to say, Ewan McGregor had to learn how to cook up heroin, and he was taught how to cook up heroin with a spoon using glucose powder. He considered injecting heroin to better understand the character, but eventually decided against it. I think that is very smart. Due to the skimpy budget, most scenes had to be shot in just one take. Very cool. Oh, sick. Because I was about to say it looked like real injections. It says, for the close-up shots of Ewan McGregor injecting himself with heroin, a prosthetic arm was constructed by the makeup department, complete with pulsing veins, smack tracks, small pox of blood that would appear when the skin was punctured by a hypodermic needle. Crazy. Whole film shot in 7.5 weeks. Various options were considered to make the film more intelligible for American audiences. Subtitles were ruled out, as they would spoil the effect of using them in the disco scene. Instead, I was about to say a lot of this sounded ADR'd. A lot of the actors were re-recorded the first 20 minutes of dialogue, softening their accents to attune American ears to the Scottish dialect. Whoa. I was going to say, a lot of it sounded ADR'd. I thought that was just because the sound was bad. I didn't understand that it would have been to help us along. Whoa, Kelly MacDonald's character was supposed to be 14 in the film. That's insane. She was 19 when making it. I thought she was like 16 or 17. There's been some confusion over the film's title, as none of that particular activity actually takes place in the film. The train-themed wallpaper is the only thing that, has any reference to trains. Trainspotting is a euphemism for taking drugs. Whoa, Robert Carlyle, who played Bigby, told BAFTA interviewer that he played Bigby as a closeted gay man whose outbursts of violence were due to his fear of being outed. One of the reasons why the film proved to be so popular, particularly in its native UK, was its vibrant marketing campaign. It was actively modeled on the way that Pulp Fiction had been pitched to the public. That's cool. I do feel like this is super popular, this movie, for being so low budget. Whoa. Filming took place during the height of the summer. This is problematic when it came to night shoots. You rarely think about this because it doesn't get dark in Scotland until 11 p.m. in the summer, and the sun's up again by 4:30 a.m. That's like no time. It's like 5-hour shoots. By the way, I have confirmed that he just hits the dog with a BB gun to make it freak out. Ewan McGregor was cast as Renton on the strength of his performance in Danny Boyle's previous film, Shallow Grave. We just found that out that was his first movie. Biggest grossing British film of 1996. Wow. Kelly MacDonald's first film. The book seems intense. I would have to read the book for more. References to the Beatles. We were right. They do the Abbey Road thing. And there's a couple other references here too. For the look of the film, Danny Boyle is influenced by the colors of Francis Bacon's paintings, which represented a sort of in-between land, part reality, part fantasy. That's what this movie was doing. It was straddling reality and fantasy. Oh, they're saying that Dawn dies of sudden infant death syndrome while they're high on heroin. So they didn't really necessarily do anything. It's unclear or maybe neglect. So it really is supposed to just be unclear. Okay, I really liked this one. I really enjoyed it. This is much more my speed. It has much more story, much more like fun than something like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where it is like a druggy movie, but it's like just too much for me. This was like really nice to kind of hang my hat on story, and character quirks, So I was really into this. I thought they did a brilliant job keeping it feeling real, and the fantasy elements were super cool. So you're gonna have to let me know what you think of Trainspotting. Where were you when you first saw it? How did you find this movie? If you want to see my full length to this, of course, Patreon information description box below. If you wouldn't mind, please give this video a like. It really, really, really helps me out. So please just do that. Comment if you feel so inclined. Other ways to support me below. And of course, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go eat.